Hi, online yogis. Good to see you. Okay, let's do the yoga. Ah, Naomi. Hi, love. Okay, I'll share in the chat the playlist should you guys want to use it. Okay, so my loves, good to have you all here. Come into a comfortable place to start, and that could be sitting, the meditation, and that could be lying down. It's entirely up to you, whatever you need. Absolutely no judgment. Okay. So find a place to settle into that lets you be comfortable and lets you be still, if you can, for this arrival onto your mat. The invitation is to close your eyes. And whichever position you're in, be that lying down or be that seated, scan your body and just inquire into every part, into every joint, every bone, every part of your body. And just notice if there's any place within you that can relax a little bit more, even if that's just physically for the time being, even if that's just in your body, allowing yourself to be still. Noticing how you feel. Noticing how you feel today without judgment. What kind of day you've had. And appreciating all of the effort it's taken you to make it onto your mat. Physical, mental effort. But I ask that you trust that the practice will unravel in the way that it needs. Even if you choose to spend the whole entire length of your practice resting, then that's what you need to do. So just trusting the flow of your practice. I invite you to take your attention to your breath. Noticing your inhalation and exhalation as an anchor, as an invitation to be still in your mind. The mind is incredibly gifted. The mind is incredibly agile. And we'll constantly distract our attention. So I invite you to notice the acrobatics of your mind with compassion, with patience. Keep returning to the anchor that is your breath. Over the course of these weeks, we are working with the attitude piece, how to cultivate inner peace. You're working with the third letter this week, A. In this instance, it stands for a parigraha, which is the fifth yama, which refers to non-attachment. It is suggested that attachment is the root of all suffering. We attach to ideas, belief systems. We attach to objects, desires. And just like our breath, these things will always change. There'll always be a beginning and an end. Mother Nature is incredibly giving in her teachings. And observing our breath can be such a beautiful opportunity to practice a parigraha, non-attachment. We never cling on to one breath and wish it not to end. We know we have to let it go. So we are invited in our practice today, in our practices this week, both on and off our mat, to think about how we can cultivate a parigraha in our practice, how we can be non-clinging. We can not cling or attach onto our physical asana, just like we don't cling or attach to our breath. And perhaps with this notion, we can invite in a sense of play, a sense of fun in our practice. Take a moment for yourself, if you wish, individually, to set your own sankalpa, your own intention for your practice today. What do you need? Simultaneously, what does your practice need from you? If you've come to lie down on the floor, I invite you to move gently, slowly. Creep into your fingers and your toes. Stretch out if you wish. Yawn, whatever you need to do. And if you're sitting, you can do the same. You can reach your arms up, take a stretch, yawn. And let's all meet in child's pose. Taking your time, bringing yourself over onto the knees, onto your feet. Perhaps your knees are together or your knees are a bit wider. And again, same with your arms, maybe they're forward or maybe they're by your side. Listening into your own body and your own physical experience to inquire what you need. And typically when we work with mandala flow, we work with elements. And this flow today really has been inspired by moving with the breath. So coming back to the sense or the opportunity for our breath to teach us a parigraha, non-clinging, non-attachment, that it's transient, that it changes. So our mandala really is working with that one breath, one movement. So we could say that it embodies the element air. Take a couple of moments where you are thinking about how your breath, or feeling rather, how your breath moves in and out of your body. Feel it, identify with your breath as sound perhaps, as sensation, or maybe movement into your belly, your ribs, your shoulders. Take one more breath in child's pose. And then come all the way forward onto your front, onto your belly. We'll take a shoulder stretch. So as you lie on your front, I ask that you take your right arm out to the side, shoulder height, palm down. Roll over onto your right side. And this might be where you stay. Maybe you feel enough going on in your right arm to stay here. Or you might want to bend your left knee and place your left foot behind you on the floor and use your leg as a little bit of resistance to create more pressure into the right shoulder and into the right arm. As we know, mandala works with yin, the beginning of and the end of the practice, to complement our mandala. The arm line is typically associated with the element air, working into our respiratory system, into our lungs, our ribs. There's a little bit more room to negotiate, to explore. You could always flip your right palm over and reach your left hand back. Maybe the fingers join. You can even place both of your feet on the floor, bend both of your knees. You're going to be playful, be curious. So your last 45 seconds here. Just noticing also what yin yoga is trying to invite us in the mind, the approach of our mental impressions. How can we invite a softer approach in the way that we think? Take one more breath. Long inhale through your nose and a long breath out. And then take your time, release this one slowly. Come back to your belly for a moment. Just take a pause. And then we'll take the other side. So left arm out shoulder height. Rolling over. 2.5 minutes. $90. So if there's anything you need to change, maybe there's a little bit more room, you can flip the palm and reach back with your right hand. Using the feet, using your legs to create more of a twist. The yin yoga before our mandala is like the nectar before our practice. So get everything that you need to get from it. Enjoy the stillness, enjoy the inquiry. Last 30 seconds. Take a nice long breath in. A long breath out. Take your time once more to come back to your belly and be still for a moment, just to feel back into your arm. It's really common sometimes to experience pins and needles. When we come over onto the shoulder like that, we're placing a lot of weight into the artery that feeds the arm. So pins and needles is really common. So just allow your blood flow to re-emerge itself back into the fingers. And then from here, let's come back into a lazy downwards facing dog, keeping the knees quite soft, the head heavy. And maybe your lazy down dog requires movement. Maybe you want to pedal out your legs, shake out your head. Or maybe you just want to be still. But the one thing that is continuous is the flow of breath. Breathing in and breathing out, this constant source of prana, fueling the body, fueling our mindset. And without sounding like a broken record, if you need to rest, remember this is your time and your practice, so do whatever you need to do. No judgment. Can you be non-attached in your own expectations of your practice and your body? Let's take our time and walk the feet forward, come all the way to the top of the mat. Keep the feet wide when your feet land there. We'll take a forward fold. So taking your hands underneath your feet as you lift the toes, and then a long inhale to lift the chest and the face. A long breath out to hug on the feet and fold down and forward for 5. And let there be weight into the fronts of your feet so that you can really achieve a sense of stretching in the back of your arms and the back of your wrists. Great for anyone that works or spends a lot of time in a computer or does lots of writing. We can carry lots of tension in our arm line, into the neck, into the jaw. Nice. One more long breath in and long breath out. And then release your hands slowly, rolling up to stand all the way at the top of your mat. We'll begin our first mandala. No preview this week. Just straight into it. A nice long breath in. So this time, usually we start from downward facing dog, but we're going to start from the top of the mat and work backward. Okay, so from mountain pose, I invite you to raise your arms up, take a deep inhale, and then to the heart center on your breath out. And then super wide with your arms, squeeze your sitting bones, look up. Hands to heart center, bow your head to your fingers. Raise your arms, raise your eyes on your breath in. Forward fold on your breath out. Halfway lift on your inhale, look forward. And then right leg up into a standing split. As you exhale, fold the head toward your shin. Step the foot to the back of your mat. Keep your hands down, your back knee off the floor as you come into a lunge. And then a 3-legged dog. So plant your palms and take your left leg through and up. Deep breath in. Keep the leg lifted, but bend your knee and stack your hip on your exhale. Square the knee in the chest, into the chest, and send the leg through to the right side, but keep your hands down. Send leg through to the side. And drag the foot to the back of your mat, stagger your feet and raise your right arm, come into a side plank. Deep breath in. Right hand down, left knee down on your breath out. And then raise the right leg on your inhale. Curl your left toes, lift your left knee on your exhale, 3-legged dog. Take a step forward with your right foot and pivot your back heel to the ground. As you raise your arms, warrior 1, take a long inhalation. And then straighten your front leg and arch back over your back leg on your exhale. We'll come into reverse triangle. We're going to turn to the back now, swivel on your feet and place your right hand on the floor, lift the back heel, try and keep your leg straight. Left arm is going to rise up, revolved triangle. Good. Look to the floor, bend your left knee, walk your right hand forward, raise your right leg, revolved half moon pose. Place the foot down on the floor, widen your feet, bring your heels in and your toes out, bend your knees, come down to squat, Balasana, hands to heart center. Nice long breath in, it's all good. And a long breath out to forward fold, hands down, walk your feet together, lift your hips, forehead to shins. And then stand up tall, deep breath in, raise your arms, raise your eyes. And then hands to the heart center, exhale, good. We keep going, same, right side. Deep breath in, raise your arms up, lift your eyes, forward fold, come all the way down. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, right leg sweeps up into a standing split. Inhale, step the foot back, keep the hands on the floor, lift your face. 3-legged dog, sweep your left leg through and up to 3-legged. Inhale, bend the knee, stack the hip. Exhale, knee forward, shoulders forward, send the leg through to the side, right side, but keep your hands down. Good. Drag the foot to the back of the mat, raise the right arm up, side plank. Right hand down, left knee down. You're in a tabletop. Good. Raise your right leg in your face. And then tuck your left toes, press into your hands and lift the left knee up. You're in a three-legged dog. Step the foot forward, take an inhalation, back heel down. Arrive in warrior one, sweep your arms upward toward the ceiling. Straighten the front leg, arch over your back. Come into a reverse triangle, good. You're turning to face me, swivel on your feet. Lift the back heel as your right hand comes down, left arm rises. We bend the knee, look forward, and walk the right hand forward and raise the right leg up, revolved, half moon. Feet on the floor, turn your heels in and your toes out, come down to squat. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. Inhale to stand tall, raise your arms, raise your eyes. And exhale to heart center, Samasthiti. Good. We do all over again. Second side, left leg. Deep breath in, raise your arms. And deep breath out to fold forward. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, standing split left leg. Good. Inhale, step back, keep your hands down, lift your face. Exhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Inhale, bend the knee, stack your hip. Exhale, knee forward, foot through to the left, keep the hands down. Inhale, slide the foot back, raise your left arm. Exhale, left hand down, right knee to the floor, raise your left leg. Inhale, three-legged dog, come off your right knee. Exhale, step it forward, back heel to the floor, warrior one. Breathing in, raise your arms. And breathe out to reverse your triangle. Inhale to turn on your feet and place your left hand to the floor and raise your right arm up. And then look forward, bend the knee and walk your left hand forward, raise your left leg, revolved, half moon pose. Lower the hands and the feet, turn the feet out, come down into squat. One breath in. And one breath out, we lift the hips, forward fold, walk the feet together. Standing tall on the inhalation, raise your arms and your eyes. Good. Hands to the heart center, exhale. So one movement, one breath. Inhale, raise your arms up. Good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, left leg up, standing split. Inhale, step the foot. Palms, sweep your right leg up. As you exhale, three-legged. Stay here, but bend your knee, stack your hip. Send the leg through to the left side. Keep your hands down, move your shoulders forward. Good, drag the foot to the back of the mat. Left arm rises, you're in side plank. Good, left hand down, right knee to the floor. Raise your left leg in your face. You got it. Curl the right toes, press into your hands, three-legged dog. Step the foot through like a feather. Warrior one, back heel to the ground, arms rising upward. Nice, straighten the front leg and arch over your back. Right hand down, left arm stays up. Turn to face the front, swivel on your feet. Left hand to the floor, right arm rises, good. Bend the knee, look forward, walk your left hand out in front. Raise your left leg up to the ceiling. You got it, we come into our squat. Hands down, feet down. Bend the knees and lower your hips. Inhale. Forward fold. Exhale. Really nice, all the way to stand tall. Raise your arms and your eyes. Exhale to the heart center. Mandala one, done. Open arms wide, deep breath in, look up. Hands to heart, exhale completely. Breathe in, send your arms to the ceiling. And forward fold, all the way down. Pull your face to your legs. And then look forward, long breath in. Standing split right leg rises on the exhale. Step the right foot back as you inhale. Lift your chin. Exhale, left leg sweeps up and back. Good. Stay here and bend the knee and stack your hip. And then square the leg and bring it through to the right side. All the way forward, hip forward. Drag the foot to the back of your mat, right arm rises. Now we have 3 bends of the knees. Send the knees back, the hips back to the feet, and circle your right arm for 1. And extend as you inhale. Bend as you exhale. And re-extend as you inhale. 1 more time. And reach, good. Rejoin the flow, right hand down, left knee down. Raise your right leg, deep breath in. Curl the toes, press into the hands as you exhale. Right foot forward, warrior 1, back heel to the ground. Deep breath in. Reverse your triangle, arching back, exhale. Turn to the back of the mat, pivot on your feet, raise your left arm up. Good, walk forward, you got it. Right leg rises, we're gonna stay here for 5. Good, 4. Make sure your ankles flex, your toes are pointing down, yes. 3, good, 2, and 1. Yogi squat, feet wide, bend the knees, bring your hands to your heart. Long breath in, and long breath out. This time we can stay here for practice. Bakasana, come into our crow, arm balance. So yogi's choice, what you take from it. You can either take your arm balance, or you can take a pause, wherever you be, wherever you go. Do so with a playful approach. Nice, Lainey, good. Last breath in, good. Last breath out, we rejoin the flow. Forward fold, walk the feet together, bow the head to your shins. Stand up tall on your breath in, raise your arms, raise your eyes. Good, hands to the heart, exhale, Samasthiti. Same, right leg. Raise your arms, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, look forward, half lift. Standing split right leg. Set the foot back on your inhalation. 3-legged dog on your exhalation. Bend the knee and stack your hip as you inhale. And then slide the foot through to your right side as you exhale. Drag the foot to the back of your mat. You have 3 little twists or twisty planks. Bend the knees and sweep your arm across. Re-extend your body, breathe in. 2 more, bend the knees, exhale. Re-extend in and bend as you exhale. Rejoin the flow, right hand down, left knee down. Raise your right leg, you're in tabletop. Good, curl your left toes, press back, 3-legged, deep inhale, good. Step the foot through, warrior 1, exhale. Good, raise your arms. Arch back over your left leg as you straighten the front. Good, turn to face me, swivel on your feet, left arm rising. Walk forward into your evolved half moon as we stay here for 5 counts. If you want to bend the knee and take your foot, you can with your left hand, right foot. Otherwise, stay with straight leg. If you're going to take the foot, really lift into the thigh. That's it. Nice, Michelle, good. 2, beautiful. And 1, yogi squat, feet wide. Woo. Try and do that talking. Yogi squat. Either be here. Either be here or we come back into Bakasana. Okay? If you want to. Otherwise, you're in your yogi squat. Whoop. Steady breath in. Good. Steady breath out. Nice, Michelle. Good. Really nice. Rejoin the flow, forward fold. Bring the feet together, lift your hips, fold towards your legs. Raise your arms and your eyes, deep breath in, look up. Hands to heart center, exhale. To your left legs. Deep breath, raise your arms. All the way down into your forward fold. Halfway lift, look forward, straight back. And then left leg up, your standing split. Use your hands to fold over. Good. Step the foot back, you're in your lunge. Keep your hands down and lift your shoulders. Three-legged dog, send your right leg all the way to the ceiling. Press back through your armpits. Bend the knee and stack the hip. Good. Square the hips and bring your leg through to the left side. Sweep it as far forward as you can, and then drag it back. You're in your side plank. Your right hand stays down. Left arm up, inhale, bend the knees and bring your hips back to your feet, exhale. 2 more times, breathe in. That's it, Naomi, brilliant. And breathe out. 1 more time. If you've gone quickly, you're gonna do another one. Good. And then rejoin the flow. So left hand down, right knee to the floor. Raise the left leg up. Curl the right toes, press into hands, three-legged, left leg up. Good. Step it through Virabhadrasana 1, back heel down. Long breath in to raise your arms. Long breath out to reverse over your back leg. Reach back. Good. Swivel on your feet. Left hand down. Revolve triangle. Right arm up. Keep the arm up, look down, walk your left hand forward. Raise your left leg for 5. Hold it. Good. For 4. Go for it, Keras, nice. 3. Lift your knee even more. Good, Michelle. 2. And 1. Nice. Yogi squat. Widen your feet. Bend your knees. Hands to heart. If it's not something we repeat, how do we continue with our practice? So if you want to come back into your Bakasana, come back into your Bakasana. Yeah. If you want to practice your crow into headstand, you can have a go here. Crow into headstand. Otherwise, stay, yes, in your balance. Well done, Michelle. Amazing. Amazing, Danny, nice. Back into crow if you can. Knees to arms. Bring them back if you're coming back through your headstand. Start looking forward. Lower your hips. Squeeze your thighs together. Yes, 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 Danny. Go, go, go. Yes, mate. Good. Well done. Forward fold. Well done. Forward fold. Well done, chicken. All the way and stand tall. Raise your arms. Deep breath in. Amazing. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Okay. Left leg. Deep breath in. Raise your arms up. Good. Pull. Breathe out. Arch back. Straighten the leg. Good. Turn to face me. Pivot on your feet. Left hand down. Raise your right arm. Breathe in. Revolve half moon. Walk forward. Arrive in your exhale. You're here for 5. Maybe you take the foot and you lift into the shoulder. That's it. Nice. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. For 3. Well done. 2.
And 1. Yogi squat. Let this be our last one. Hands to the heart center. And if you're finding that you're really still battling with your crow, be keen to notice where you're looking. So I always find that when I draw my eyes forward, it really helps me. Yeah, so looking forward, so the space here is long, rather than dropping your head and gravity takes over. Yeah, so just notice if you're battling with your balance, where you're looking. Come back into your headstand, you can. That's it, Leanie. Yes, woman, good. Open some windows.
Sorry, you're on mute.
Deep breath in. Apologies. The internet keeps cutting out. Hands to the heart center. Exhale. Okay, off we go. Lift your eyes, lift your arms. Deep breath in. Good. Forward fold. Exhale. Halfway lift. Deep breath in. Look forward. Standing split. Right leg. Raise it up. We're here for 5. Go where you want to go. Be that here, be that hands off, be that handstand. Your choice. For 3. Yes, Michelle. For 2. Yes, Danny. Good, Steve. For 1. We rejoin. Right foot back. Lunge. Deep breath in. Lift your shoulders and your chin. Exhale. Left leg sweeps all the way up. Bend the knee. Now we have an addition here. So bend the knee and stack your hip. We come into a back bend wild thing. So travel slowly over onto your right side and step your left foot behind you and lift your hips, your ribs, your face, reach back. You want to take it elsewhere and come into bridge. And you have that shape in your body, you can go into bridge. Otherwise, you stay in your wild thing for 2. And 1, rejoin the flow. Send the leg through to your fallen triangle, but you keep your hands down, through to the side. Right side, that's it. Drag the foot to the back of your mat. You're in your side plank. Inhale. Just 1 bend of the knees. Exhale. As you extend the body, right hand down, left knee to the floor. Right leg rises, deep breath. Knee to the nose, exhale. 2 more, breathe in. Good, and breathe out. Press into the hands and arch your back. Last time up. And last time in. As you travel the leg, come off the left knee, press through your hands, 3-legged dog. Step the foot through Virabhadrasana 1. Arms rising, deep breath in. Arch over the back leg, straighten the front, exhale. Turn to face the front, right hand down, left arm rises. Walk forward into your revolved half moon. Pravrita Ardha Chandrasana for 5. Any variation for 4. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Forward fold, feet down, fold into the legs, exhale. Rise to standing on your inhale. Good, hands to the heart, exhale. 2 left legs to go. Deep breath in, raise your arms. Deep breath out to forward fold. Inhale, look forward, halfway lift. Good, left leg sweeps up, standing split for 5 counts. Either be here or take your balance for 4. Whatever that looks like in your body and in your practice. For 3. Nice. 2. Nice, Jane. And 1. Good. Rejoin the flow. Big step back. Left foot. Hands on the floor. Shoulders are lifting. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Right leg sweeps up. Exhale. Bend the knee as you inhale. Open the hip. Send the leg through to the left side. Forward and triangle. Move your shoulders and your hips forward. Drag the foot to the back. Raise your left arm up. Just 1 bend of the knees as you exhale, hips back. You inhale, we extend the body. Left hand down, right knee to the floor. 3 leg raises. Good. Knee to the nose. Empty your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale. So you raise the leg, come off your right knee. Press back through your hands. Good. Step it through Virabhadrasana 1. Raise your arms. Deep breath. Arch over your back leg, straighten your front. Nice. Turn to the back of your mat. Keep the feet where they are, but swivel. Left hand down, raise your right arm up. Walk forward as you bend into your right knee and raise your left leg for 5. Play with balance here. Bend the knee if you want. Grab the foot for 4, or handstand. Go for it, Danny, by all means. 3. Make sure the knee is lifting. 2. Good, Karis, nice. And 1, join the feet down on the floor, forward fold. Standing tall, press into feet, reach your arms all the way up. You're doing amazing. This is your last side. Exhale to the heart center. Deep breath in, arms sweep up above your head. Exhale all the way down into your forward fold. You know this so well now. Inhale, look forward, let the practice take over. Left leg rises for 5. Whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go for 4. 3. Good. 2. And 1, hands down, big step back. You're in your lunge, lift the chin. 3-legged dog, send your right leg all the way through. Bend the knee and stack your hip. Ooh, you're coming into wild thing. Let the foot travel you over. Lift the hips. How do you do that? You whack your head on your... Oh, bless you. I thought it was your crystal that's whacked off your head. Oh, bless you. Well done, lady. Amazing. Forward in triangle, look down. Right hand down. Send your right legs through to the left side. Yes. Drag the foot back. Side plank on your right arm. Left arm up. Inhale, bend the knee just once. Hips back. Exhale. As you re-extend, place your left hand down and your knee to the floor. Raise your left leg up. That's it. Trust your instincts. Knee to your nose. Exhale. Amazing. 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Empty the breath. Bring the sigh in. And again, 1 more. And exhale. Good. Then you come off your knee. That's it, Michelle. Nice. Really nice. Step the foot through warrior 1. Back heel pivots down, arms rise up. And then we lean over our back leg and we straighten our front. Reach back as far as you can. Swivel on your feet. Left hand to the floor, right arm rises. Beautiful. Walk forward, revolve, tough moon. Your last one for 5 counts. 4. That's it. Amazing. 3. Nice. Really nice. 2. And 1, release the foot, bring the foot down on the floor, forward fold. Stand up tall, take a deep breath in, raise your arms, raise your eyes. Hands to heart center, Samastitihi. A moment, if you wish, close your eyes. Widen your feet if you need a little bit more stability underneath you. Or place your hands on you. Open your eyes, bring the feet together. Let your arms sweep up, deep breath in. Forward fold, come all the way down. Exhale. Inhale, look forward, halfway lift. This time, both of your feet back to plank, step, hop back. Your first chaturanga of your practice. Yeah, I know, right? No chaturangas today. Up with facing dog, arriving back into downward facing. A pause here, should you wish to come down to child's pose, or we'll take inversion practice. So inquire, ask yourself what it is that you need. If you need to come to the wall and set up for inversion, then you're more than welcome. Headstand, you can come into supported, you can come into tripod, you can come into pincher, forearm balance, or you can also find your handstand. Wherever you need to be, there is moments here. So come down for me, chick. And then, yeah. Into the back of the head. That's it, sweet, you got it. Right, 1 leg up. 1 leg, yes, yeah, nice. And then find your belly, firm the belly, press into your arms, flex your feet, other way, yes. All the way to the feet. Find your little tipping point and I'm gonna let you go. So you can find it and fight for it, good. Keep your feet like that so you can feel into your toes, well done. Yeah. You did it, well done. Nice, Jane, brilliant. Really nice. Let us all meet together in our downwards facing dog. We'll take a short balance section before we come to close the practice. So from downwards facing dog, take a long breath in and look forward, lift your heels and bend your knees. So hop your feet forward on your exhale. Standing tall on your breath in, raise your arms, raise your face. Hands to heart on the exhalation. So let's come into dancer Natradasana pose. You've done lots of prep for it in your flow. So starting with the right leg, reaching back with the right hand. The invitation is always to try and take the big toe side of your foot and make sure that your hand isn't turned in, or your arm isn't turned in, your arm is turned out. And that will ensure that your shoulder is in the position in order for it to open. So if you have like heaps of space in your leg and your leg's up here, your shoulder's going to be open. Because if it comes like this, you're going to get hit bone on bone. So always try, if you can, to take the hand on the inside, turn out. So rather than, and I used to do it all the time until somebody pointed out, I used to do that. So rather than back of your forearm in, try and turn it out and roll it that way. So your thumb's pointing back. That's it. Yeah, and it's probably going to feel weird for a while, but then you're going to be like, oh, okay, I've got a little bit more room. So much more room then in the shoulder to lift. Counterbalance with your left arm. That's it. Nice. Good. Yeah, that's it. Karis, good. And then join the feet together. We'll just change sides. Sometimes I can just like blow people's mind. You're like, I've been doing that for so long. Yeah. Okay. So same, left side. And make sure that it's not just all back and all shoulder. You want to make sure that the muscles in the back of your leg are also doing their job by lifting the leg. So making sure that you're squeezing into your gluteal muscles, you're contracting your hamstrings. Yeah. So if you were to take your hand away, your leg would be, yeah. Your leg would like, might complain a little bit, but it's still there, right? It's not just all back and all shoulder. That's it. That's it. Good. Nice. Really nice, all of you. And then take your time, release the foot. Amazing. We'll clear it out. Take a long in breath. Raise your arms all the way down into forward fold. Exhale completely. Good. Look forward, halfway lift. Make space to step or hop the feet back. Move through your vinyasa, chaturanga or knees. Chest and chin. Upwards facing. Into your downwards facing dog. Okay, let's prepare for yin, our yin practice. So I invite you to make your way onto your seat. For me, bring your legs forward. So however you wish to get there. Bring the legs forward. We'll come into a forward fold. So we'll come into caterpillar. So you can have your hands under your knees. Okay, bless you. You can reach toward your feet. If you're at home and you have lots of props, you can bring something under your knees if you want. And remembering yin, we're trying to cultivate the opposite energy to yang, which sometimes can be quite hard to flip out from that pushing and forcing and exertion. So try, if you can, really to soften into that essence that yin is asking from us, to be passive. I think if we're not careful, sometimes we can be sort of propelled into this ideology that from the minute that we get up in the morning, we have to get the most out of our day. And we run at 100 miles an hour. We have 5 minutes spare. We have to do something crazy in it. We have to run or do 5 things at the same time. So how can we
drop that notion that more is better, or more, by doing more, we gain more. And in yoga, how can we drop that notion that more means more yoga, more flexibility, more means yoga, because it doesn't. There will always be something else. There's another minute here. So where can you invite to drop, to soften, release? I invite you to take a long breath in and out. Let your face be the last thing that you lift as you slowly roll up. I would like us to do one more yin position before relaxation, which is snail, which is the same shape, but our weight will be here. So in essence, it's plow. So coming from your shoulder stand into plow. You can take any variation. You can bend your knees and bring them by your ears and take your arms over. Yeah, wherever you need to be, even if it's here. It's a very deep stretch for the back. So please be gentle on yourself. And if you need to come out of it before the end of the 2 minutes, then please do. So when we work with our yin at the end of mandala, we work with the opposite element. So in this instance, we're working with the element earth. So very grounding. When we're too much in the element air, we can get flighty, we can get careless, we can get carried away. We need those anchors. We need that sweet reminder. We need those gentle invitations to bring us back to where we feel safe, to where we can nurture and plant seeds and grow and sustain and provide. One more minute. Last 30 seconds. If you want to start lifting out, then let it be a sweet exploration, perhaps back into shoulder stand. If you're happy to stay in your plow a moment longer, then that's okay.
From your shoulders down, let the knees pull to the face. Bring the hands down on the floor so your arms can be like brakes as you start thinking about lowering the body, lowering the hips, lowering the legs, lowering the feet. Take all the time that you need. And when you arrive on the floor, back into your pre-Shavasana, if there is anything that you need to do before you rest and become still once more, anything at all, you feel like there's a part of you that's been unattended, then see to it. Otherwise, prepare for your relaxation. Make yourself comfortable. It is at this point where we're invited to drop away any effort now left. Any effort in the body, in the mind, in the breath. Let your attention return to your body, to your experience, to your breath. Taking your time to move in any way that you need. And I invite you, if it feels okay for your body, to rest over to one side for a moment. So coming over to a fetal position. Shavasana invites us to leave behind what we no longer need. I invite you to leave behind your practice as it no longer serves you. Leave behind the physical aspect, the mental aspect. But keep a hold of its teachings in your heart center. Keep a hold of what feels good and honest in your heart. When you're ready, I invite you to join me. Come into a seat, keep your eyes closed. By placing your hands together, you're placing every part of you together. Your past, your present, your future, bowing toward that, bowing towards the essence, which is you, which is bliss, ananda, joy. You deserve to be happy. It is your birthright. I invite you to join me in Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shanti is peace. We say it 3 times so that there can be peace on all layers, all levels of experience, all levels of life, past, present, future. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale to chant. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Thank you for online yogis. I'm sorry about the reception. The reception seems to be a bit intermittent here. And if ever it cuts out and it rejoins me back into Zoom, it seems to puts me back on mute. So apologies for that. I'll see if I can change the settings, but thanks for your patience. Thanks for your amazingness. Lots of love. Thanks for being here.
Thanks a lot, Laura. Bye.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Naomi. Bye, darling.